Okay. Welcome to In Honor of Amy Bleuel, Project Semicolon, Warrior of God, Angel in Heaven. So, and I saw this quote by Jim Carrey today. That's why I'm just being myself right now. And very nervous about making this video, because I've been building up to this for like the past 2 weeks, trying to get myself to be so serious and so intensified about this topic. And I want anyone watching this to know that I don't want anyone to feel, why is this person talking about something they don't know? I committed suicide when I was 17. I'm now 36. I was pronounced dead in my mom's arms. Out-of-body experience really messed my soul up. I have a friend that was born on the same birth date as me that committed suicide. And I plan on committing suicide. I'll talk about that openly and hopefully to get a dialogue amongst my fellow human beings to see how they feel about this. Because it's about the past 2 weeks since Amy Bleuel came into my mind intensely. I don't remember why, I black out a lot because of trauma. But about 2 weeks ago, it just hit me. And probably from one soul to another soul, her soul is the power of the semicolon now. That your story is not over. You still have hope. And there's still a chance to rewrite a new story for your future. You don't have to end your life. There's hope. You could get on the social media and reach out to people with hashtags under suicide awareness, suicide prevention. There's so much out there right now to help you through this. And so, cat got my tongue, because this is such a heavy topic. And I think that from somebody that feels that the message, what I was trying to say is, why does someone have to die for their message or their pain to get heard? And I feel the same way. And I think there's no bigger form of love than sacrifice. And I think Amy Bleuel lost her father to suicide. And in this rare case, I would say that I think what happened is, I think it's noble she wanted to be with her father. I think she planned this. She knew that somehow she knew it. Maybe some really twisted destiny to save lives, because now people all over the world are getting semicolon tattoos. I even want to get one, and I don't have a tattoo. I'm pretty much ink phobic, but I feel like getting one. I don't know what it would say, but and I really want her to be the face of, I started a $1 million campaign for mental illness, and also wear black for mental illness, symbolizing that most of us with mental illness are not going to make it. So I kind of dress ready for my funeral because I don't have much hope. I'm severely mentally ill, trying to take care of my physically disabled mom, who's recovering from a stroke almost 2 years now. On June 11th is her birthday. It will be 2 years. She had a stroke a day before her 60th birthday, 2 years ago, 2015. Doesn't look very hopeful. And the thing that most people don't know about mental illness is most of us can't fend for ourselves and take care of ourselves, especially financially. That's the hardest thing in the world, is how do you get what you need to be well? It takes a lot to be well when you're mentally ill. So this campaign is about saving lives, saving my mom's life, my life, and all the people at my community. And I want her to be the face. We'll see what happens, to spread a message and hopefully go a film documentary to DVD in honor of her, which I feel that she's an angel, because there's no bigger form of love than sacrifice. I feel she sacrificed herself to spread a message and save lives, and now people all over the world, I know, because you could just tell, it's just common sense, you could see it, people that want to commit suicide, that would have killed themselves, found hope and inspiration in her power, her story. They're getting semicolon tattoos that say something, a message that means something to them. And it's like how I wear all this stuff. This symbolizes the girl with the dragon tattoo. I got all these sink or swim, I'm a ghost. You see my hands are sweating, I got hyperhidrosis. I have a tombstone ring on my ring finger with a scarred fingernail from when I was first traumatized at age 5, and my finger was slammed in a car door, and my hand's been sweating profusely ever since, driving me insane for the past 30 years. Hyperhidrosis disorder that gets no respect and not even put into a mental illness. I got all stuff that symbolizes. So a tattoo is something that someone sees every day. We need to be reminded to be strong. So I think that she knew it would be a message. I'm pretty sure. It reminds me of, I think Kurt Cobain planned, I don't know what message Kurt Cobain's music sends out to the world, maybe to be a rebel force or something. And so I'm hoping to give a message that we don't have to kill ourselves to send a message to the world. And hopefully that this is the last time that this has to happen, that there's a dialogue now that why does someone have to die for their message or their pain to be heard. I saw a musician out there trying to get his music out. I don't remember his name. He was a punk musician. And nobody paid any attention or liked his music till after he killed himself. And it just shows how sick the world is. And my plan to commit suicide is, if it wasn't for Amy Bleuel coming into my life this past 2 weeks, I wouldn't be putting this out there. But I want to know what my fellow human beings think of this. So my plan is to commit suicide on my 55th birthday by skydiving into an active volcano on live broadcast. After I convert to every religion on film, that I'll be branded by all the deities, starting with, of course, Jesus Christ, Mother Mary, all the deities, converting to every religion, the good, the bad, and the odd and weird, and every religion, and then ending with converting to Satanism, ensuring that I go to hell, because that's what some people believe. Skydive into the active volcano, sending my soul into hell, gathering all the souls of suicide, rising up against Lucifer, slaying every demon in hell, completely destroying hell, setting free all the lost souls of hell for redemption in heaven on earth. Just changing the game. This is a war against evil, that this world is so evil that a lot of people feel the pain is unbearable. There's no way out except death. Most of us human beings feel imprisoned. So I think that's pretty much it. I hope this video honors Amy Bleuel, as she is now branded into my heart and soul forever. Project Semicolon was so genius. She encapsulated and took over the semicolon That is the power of God, and it's so sad that evil has to drive us to these extreme measures to make an impact in the world. So, Amy Bleuel. Alright.